Walk any ancient Roman harbor and you'll see stone piers still standing after 2,000 years of storms and salt. Modern concrete? It can crumble in decades. How did the Romans do that? And why did we forget? Today we dig into chemistry, archaeology, and what ancient engineers can teach our future cities. In the next 9 minutes, I'll cover 3 things: the Roman recipe, and when they used it, the surprising chemistry that makes it strengthen in seawater, and what modern engineers are learning to build longer-lasting, lower-carbon concrete. Let's get into it. Romans didn't discover concrete in a single eureka moment. They improved mortar and masonry techniques over centuries. By the 1st century BCE, they were building harbors, breakwaters, and enormous structures. In particular, Roman marine structures used a different mortar, not just lime and aggregate like many land mortars, but lime mixed with volcanic ash, sometimes called pozzolana. That volcanic ingredient came from regions around the Mediterranean and changed everything. Okay, what's the recipe in plain language? 2 main ingredients: quicklime, manufactured by heating limestone, and volcanic ash. Mix those into aggregate, chunks of rock, plus seawater when building in the harbor. The volcanic ash is not filler. It reacts chemically with lime under the influence of salty water to form new mineral binders. Those binders knit the pieces together at a microscopic level in a way ordinary modern Portland cement doesn't. Here's the intuition. Ordinary modern cement hardens mainly by hydration, water reacting with cement compounds to set into a calcium silicate hydrate gel. Roman volcanic lime mixes form different crystalline minerals when seawater supplies ions and the ash supplies reactive silica and alumina. Over time, those reactions produce dense, interlocking mineral phases. Think of them as natural, ultra-stable glues that resist cracking and block the inward movement of salt. The net effect: the material can actually become stronger in a marine environment instead of weaker. It sounds backwards. Saltwater should corrode things. But in Roman marine mortar, seawater participates in the chemical reactions that build those stable minerals. Salt ions and dissolved silica promote growth of rare minerals that plug pores and toughen the binder. That's why some Roman harbors get tougher with age instead of disintegrating. You can see it with your own eyes at ancient harbors. For example, the ruins at Pozzuoli and Caesarea, among others, where concrete blocks and underwater structures are remarkably intact. Petrological studies, that's microscope work on rock thin sections, reveal crystalline phases and a microstructure consistent with long-term chemical transformations. In short, the stones look old and weathered on the surface, but the binder inside is compact and durable. Fast forward to the present. Concrete is the most used human-made material and also a major source of CO2 because making Portland cement releases carbon. If we could design concrete that lasts centuries instead of decades, we could slash repair costs and emissions from rebuilding. That's why material scientists and civil engineers study Roman mixes, not to literally copy them stone for stone, but to borrow the chemistry, pozzolanic reactions, use of local volcanic or industrial byproducts, and mineral phases that plug cracks. The lessons are practical. Use reactive supplementary materials, volcanic ash, certain slags, design mixes that form stable mineral binders, and reconsider how seawater and the environment interact with concrete. Sometimes the environment can help, not only harm. Researchers today experiment with low CO2 binders and engineered mixes that mimic Roman microstructures. The aim: durable infrastructure that needs far less maintenance. If you walk away with one idea, durability beats novelty. The smartest structures are the ones that last. If this changed how you see a harbor or a highway, hit like and subscribe. I'll show lab footage and a simple demo of Roman-style mortar in a future video. Tell me in the comments, would you rather build for 50